golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Hi there, welcome back to another vlog, and if you're new here, welcome. Hello. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do Emma. If you'd love to give me a little subscribe if you're new here, so you don't miss out on any future vlogs. Hello. You can hear my voice. Woohoo! Still a bit husky, less so than previous vlogs. I'm definitely blaming the hay fever on this one. It's causing a riot and me constantly using my voice throughout my working day, especially, ain't helping, but I can't really get around it. But I thought I would come on and say hello. I've got like another little weekend with me, but it's a wee bit more sewing room orientated as well. You can get a wee sneak peek to what my progress is. It's still very much a working in progress. I'm going through my patterns at the moment and trying to organise my patterns. These, especially the ones that I've got a PDF file and I printed out onto paper, they go in, let me see, these folders that I've got from Pattern Trace. You can get them in bundles and I try and go for the biggest bundle that I can. Pattern Trace are brilliant because there's a couple other things I would like to mention as well. So yeah, I'm trying to put the instructions and the paper pattern in here if I can, which I've been doing, and I did quite a lot of it last night. So situated along here, I will pop in a little video of all my brown envelopes. Not all of them. There's some, we're going to be squeezing them in as much as I can.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
The Pattern Trace envelope, they're really good. And last time I was on Pattern Trace website, they had a little bundle of the spool pods, which are these, and the maker's handbook, workbook for sewing. So they've got 3 sections: designing, which is that. Now, that's kind of a very slim person. Unfortunately, I was like a bit gutted when I saw it. I don't think you can actually see what is inside it, but on the website. But they've got this, which I just thought would be absolutely brilliant for just planning my projects. And I've got 2 books, so that will get me started. Then you've got the planning stage, and it's like stash list. I don't know if I would use this or not, but maybe I'll definitely fill this up without a doubt. And then you've got reference, which is like sewing needles, purposes. That's quite handy, so that's quite cool. I've got two of them, so hopefully that'll give me the motivation to try and log my project. And I like the volume on it, so you can go 1 to 5. The bundle that they had the spool pods, so I bought 5 and then we went back and got another 5 with the maker's workbook. I think it was around about £40 all in all, but I'm finding the spool pods are really handy. Now I've got 11 in total now, and yeah, I've tried to keep the Manaflex threads together, polyester threads together, and so on, and I'm really enjoying it. Plus there's room to put a wee bobbin, like that bobbin in there, and that goes with that colour, so you're ready for that project. It's nice to have an example, eh? So yeah, so I'm definitely going to be ordering more of these. Get me organised. Now it's Cozy Club Handmade. Now they're based in Milan, and she is new. Well, she's brought a lot of new labels out recently, and I absolutely love. I love a label, and these are just so blooming lovely, like this one. And then I've got these ones. They're really summer. They would be really good for like the fruity, so fruity. I'll get onto that in a minute. We've got this. Took a long time to make. Doggy. See, when I see a doggy one, I'm like, yay! Because I feel like felines or cats are like pretty predominant. Size just right. Ooh. Sorry, ruffle. Oh! And then I made this, therefore I can do anything. Well, almost. So yes, that's what I bought from there. And then I was in Home Bargains, I think it was £6.99, and I saw all this embroidery threads with storage box. It contains 120 assorted threads, dividers and thread bobbins. But I thought, you know what, I might take this to Rome. We're definitely going in August. I think the third week. Maybe the second, maybe the third week. Something about that. So I thought I might take some calico, embroidery hoop and this, and just work away at it, because I have loads of time, and I would like to do a couple of vlogs like what I'm getting up to whilst I'm in Rome. Not inside Rome, the city, thank God, because August is not fun if you're in the city. It's very, very hot. So we're just outside the big city, and it's in the country, and you get a lovely breeze, and it's quiet, and it's lovely. And I'm hiring a car, driving in Rome. This is going to be interesting. Scary and interesting. So yeah, that's some of the things that I bought. And as you know, I've been on a fabric self-imposed ban for the last 4 weeks, and I came off it with a bumper, sort of, a bumper fabric spend. Yeah. So I can't show you the fabrics, but I did buy a few from Rainbow Fabrics. They had a wee sale on, and plus they had a new drop, so I bought some. I don't know where I'm going to fit them, but we'll work that out when we come to it. And I think I bought something from So Me Sunshine, which was a bolt end, and System and Taka. There was a fabric that I had seen, and I was influenced by Mary Ellen and also Rachel from the Rachel Stitched Up. Yeah, it's beautiful, and I can't wait to show you it. It's just like one of my favourite colours. Yeah, so you can take some guesses. So yeah, I've got a wee bit of footage to show you as well. Before I forget, I'm wearing the Naya t-shirt. This is a Tammy handmade t-shirt. It's one of our more size inclusive patterns. It goes up to size 32 UK sizing, and I love it. It's a lovely boxy feel. I think this is a model jersey of some sort. Cannot think of where I got it from, but it's so comfortable and it feels quite cool at the moment. And I love this colour. This is one of my favourite colours. So if that isn't a hint to the System and Taka fabric, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm just wearing it with a ready to wear pair of joggers. Stand up. But I like the Naya. I've got two already, and with my new cutting table, I'm probably cut them up here rather than have them downstairs. I will probably still cut things down there if it's a dress or not. But saying that, I can do the bodice and then do the skirt, just depending on what I've got on my sewing table. And I need to get myself sorted for Sotoon, which is this Sunday coming. Cannot wait to see Tamlin and everyone there. Yeah, I think it'll be a good hit. It always is anyway, so yay! So I'm staying at the same place as last time, and I think I'll be doing, I booked for September as well, so pretty much staying in the same place because it's really good food. And it was really pleasant, the pleasant stay. So now, as I mentioned, June's plans didn't really go to plan. There was a couple of challenges, So Fruity 24 and So Recreate the Look 24. I really had I really wanted to do it. But there's been a couple of emergencies with man. She's fine, by the way. It's just like, there's quite a lot of work in caring for someone, and you really care for them, they're part of your family. So there's quite a lot of emotion with it as well. And work has been quite hard as well. We've been quite short-staffed, so trying to care for people at home. Man doesn't live with me, but yeah, she just lived like really close. So trying to care for her and sort of caring for people at work, it's a lot, and you've got to look after yourself. So I had to unfortunately step back from a tester, and I profusely apologise for that. I hate doing that, but for my well-being, I thought I don't need this. You know, you just have to. And I was like in a state of overwhelm as well. Plus, the hay fever was really getting to me. Like, it was either sneezing all the time or feeling bunged up, and then the croaky voice sneaking in, dry throat, itchy eyes. It wasn't all happening at the same time, but it was either one thing or another thing on top of other things, and then things on top of that thing. And I was like, you know what, I really need to just look after myself. So I took my own advice for once. So yeah, yeah, I think that is the basic. Oh, hang on, This is not a Jenny Stitches purple package. It is a purple package, but with a difference. What riddle is this, Emma? So I've been hooing and hawing about getting a green machine from the trimming shop or the Prim Ferrero Creative plier set to help me attach the studs and presses and all the rest of it. And I was like, do I really need those massive green machine things? I mean, it probably would have been fine. But I decided to go with Prim because I've got a few presses and studs anyway. So I was like, I'm kind of invested in that. So I went all out with Jenny Stitches. There's been a couple of Amazon purchases as well, just to get the vast majority of the tools that I need. So I got the Anorak ones. These are the press stud attachment 2 set. Yeah, 2 set for that one. And then I got the table clamp, which is really ideal. A beautiful card from Jenny Stitches saying, thank you so much for your order. Or, hang on. Hi, love! Thanks so much for your order. I thought it would be the safest in a purple package box. Have fun with your new tool, Jenny. I love the purple package box. I was like, oh! That is the invoice. Got a tool set for Prim eyelets with washers. Handy. And tool set for Prim tubular rivets. Brilliant for band making. And a nice space here. Tubular rivets for that one. That's the main bulk of it. And then the Video Creative tool, which was just shy of £195. So yeah, it wasn't a cheap purchase, but it's gonna do me well, I think. So yeah, so included in this box is the Video Creative tool, instructions, then punching tools, which is 25mm, 30mm, 35mm, 4mm, and then measuring bar for measuring length and width. So yeah, so I'm going to keep it in the purple package until I actually start playing about with it. I'm hoping that there's maybe a YouTube video on it, just to keep me right. Yeah, I need to put this down, otherwise I'm going to make a lot of noise while I'm talking. But yeah, kind of went above £100. I got the rivets and tool set for rivets and the tool from Jenny Stitches. Doesn't actually say the price, but it wasn't cheap, but it will serve me well for many years to come, I hope. Yeah, So I'll hope once I get cracking with it, I'll give you a wee video on how I use it, and maybe that might help you decide whether to go for the green machine. Is it the green machine? Or the Prim Creative tool. Yeah. So looking forward to playing about with that. Hopefully not too much, because yeah, I bet you the attachments of the wee rivets won't be cheap. But yeah, hoping to do that, and yeah, I'll give you a wee insight of that. But I've got like a few little snippets of what I've been up to this weekend. Yeah, including building a couple of bits and pieces. Finally attaching my hairdryer to the hold thing where you can put your straighteners in the hairdryer, and I've attached that to the side of my bedside table. So I was dead chuffed that I did that myself. So yeah, and I made up a little step for the bedroom to help me reach to the upper part of my wardrobe, so I can put things away easy. So without having to drag the step ladder out. So this is like a wee step for me. Yeah, so I was quite happy with that. Oh. But that's it. I've actually cut out the Fabric Godmother fleur dress, the pattern, and I'm going to cut out the dress tonight so I can get that sewn up this week. I might take it down to sew tune. Yeah, and then I've got a plum cut out as well, so depending on how I go with that, I might just put that into my bag. I've got about 4 or 5 different projects in my bag already. I'm being over ambitious, but yeah, I'll overlock things and get them all ready, so all I have to do is sew them up, I hope. But anywho, I'm going to love you and leave you right now. If you like this video, please give me a little thumbs up. Watch it until the end, because then there's a couple of snippets. Actually, I might just put the snippet in between here and there, so it just mixes up the video for you. I hope I did. It's all an experiment. Here we go.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help
if you do
but
like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment in the box below, what have you been up to? What do you think of my sewing room so far? Yeah, it's a work in progress. There's quite a lot to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a room to move everything out. I move a vast amount out, and then I have to move it back in to put the stairs up, Ramsay ladders, and then yeah, it gets a bit messy. So we're getting there. We're getting there. The spool pods look brilliant in the wee drawer in the calyx unit, so yay! highs of life. So, right. Like I said, comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to go before I yab it anymore. Take care of yourself. Happy sewing. Bye.